This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away to get us going here. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The toss, testing the right side here. He stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Crosses the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the handoff. He shreds the... Again, whipping through the defense. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner gets outside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Dumps it down to the back. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags it with throw. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but hey, we'll set up the offense at the 35.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on the blitz and gets the sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. And wow, it's good from 59 yards away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now. Backed up at the 15. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll tackle him out across the 20. The Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
I'll tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun, he hands it off. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Shotgun formation here on third down. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Aggies. They cap the drive with 6 points. See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On first down, it's play action. Gets made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Defense shoves them out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Takes off in a bootleg. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. gets back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble now. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together, they stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he will score! Touchdown, Texas A&M. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The back's got it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas A&M 21, Alabama 10.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Alabama comes over the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain moves the ball to the 34. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. We're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Throwing up play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Alabama.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, he'll try again from 41 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
I really like the route here, the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. The quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
And the running back takes the handoff.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. We'll see if they can convert it.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, he escapes. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
This is a deflating play for this defense on third and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Aggies come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Coaches told us in pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the single back takes the handoff. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
That's a design quarterback keeper. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. This big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
And on second goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Looking right, this one caught. He's swarmed by the defense. Will make this a 2-score game. They elect to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Point after makes it a 15-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves left out of the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop? Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Aggies will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's looking deep again. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll hand it off. He breaks loose at the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
First and goal, handoff. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies! And their route is on.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Alabama, 13.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the 1st down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's caught. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Keeping the tight end for a completion. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. Now they call a run. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a 1st down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. The offense with some pre-snap motion. finds an open target on the left side. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Looking for a man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game, they don't get the snap off in time. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Working clock with the ground game. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. To bootleg here. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
The Aggies will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And he's able to send the punt away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's second down here. Play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Aggies bring their punt team on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. It's a fake, looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. It falls incomplete, and the attempted fake fails. The gamble just doesn't work. The punter's pass, not close. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Back in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, tie. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
He gets loose. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up. And they'll use the ground game here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with Impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.